Bilal.
Alright. Thank you for the $10. Impression of Izzy playing zombies with Alex, Ilya, and Paddy and getting roasted by all of them during the dog round. Fetch me their souls. Hey, lad, Izzy, lad, they're going to be running from you, lad. Just run straight at them, lad. They'll fucking get away from you, lad. Don't worry, lad. Adesanya. Thank you for the 5. There you go. Thank you for the 2. Don't worry about them, lad. They'll be running from you, Izzy, lad. Lightweight division is easy. Pimlet Gaethje, Tapuria Oliveira, Hooker Arman. They have beef. They do. Poirier Holloway. Ugh. Hate it. Hate that fight. Thank you for the 5. I hate the fight. Hate that fight. Anyone else just hate Poirier Holloway 3? Give me a fresh matchup for each of them so I can see another name on their resume. Not the same shit 3 times over. Does JDM beat Bilal? I don't think so. I want him to. I don't know. I don't think so, guys. Sadly. I don't think he has the power to sleep Bilal on the feet. Like, he could hurt Bilal. He could have him in trouble, but there's too many options to avoid that for Bilal. JDM needs to put hands on you to eventually TKO you, it seems, against top-level comp. You know what I mean? He caught Randy Brown, but Randy Brown's lanky, scrawny. Bilal's more of a little unit, and his chin ain't that bad. I'm going to go with Bilal, unfortunately. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know who to pick. I don't know anymore. Impression of Raul Rosas biting a teacher. Ah! My fucking arm! Currently picking weed. Do you think UFC will ever have a yellow cards? I mean, they could do one in Japan and just fill it with them, and like all up and down the card. But I don't think they would have some. I think there would still be some like American fighters on there, and maybe some European fighters, some African fighters. But I don't know if they would do just an exclusive card for them. But maybe they would. I mean, you know, they could. I mean, they would have done a different exclusive card other than that, though. It'd be hard to find them opponents. You know, there's not that many in the UFC. Impression of Ariel getting ripped apart by a pack of wolves. That's not a funny bit. Went over chat's head, that one. Yeah, yeah, I guess. I know what you meant. No, they're not going to give like penalty cards and red cards and yellow cards for fouls and shit. But yeah. Thank you very much for the $2. Crash MMA. Pedro Baptista. Pimlet is at 198 1 week after his fight. Jesus Christ. Marab seen on O'Malley seen on crutches. Sean O'Malley filmed on crutches. Our UFC 316 main event might be cooked. Suge building a new mansion on his property. He's on crutches. I mean, why would he? No, here's the thing though, chat. Why would he let it be recorded? Like, it's an old footage or it's a minor injury. I don't buy it. Thank you for the 25 months of membership. Ethan Nguyen, thank you for the membership. Impression of Joe Rogan saying Makhachev developed a Darce choke at 33 years old for Moicano. People forget, man. He made up a Darce choke out of nowhere. Never done it before before that Moicano fight. I give it a 50 Mexican dollars. Literally 2 in a row. O'Malley faking it to pump his odds for Schmitty and the boys to get paid. Impression of Schmidt crashing out when it doesn't work and he loses everything. Okay. You fucking told me to put money on you live odds going in around 5 and you got fucking ragdolled. I messaged you that I had my fucking parlay on it. Now I'm fucked. Thank you for the $5. I don't normally get to catch the lives. DDP got hit by a falling piano. Yeah, he finally stepped on a rake that didn't benefit him. He turned into like this slinky accordion human after an anvil fell on him at camp. Thoughts on Jam Wayne? I don't know who Jam Wayne is. Yeah, DDP was on a run in Pretoria altitude, and he ran off of a cliff, but as he was running, he stayed running on the spot, and then someone went over to him and tapped him on the shoulder. A bird flew up to him and tapped him on the shoulder and told him to look down, and he was running on the spot, and he looked down, and then he stopped running as he was midair off the side of this cliff, looked to the camera and went, shoo, and then he fell down, and finally it was bad. You know, and he got injured, I guess. Thoughts on winding up a punch? Why I honor DDP via winding up a punch, yeah. If DDP KOs Hamzat, would Hamzat see Tweety Birds? He would, yeah. He would see Tweety Birds for sure. Jeep, 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 jeep. Thank you for the $2. Yeah. Ask my... I'll give it a 2. Oh my god, yes. Chat, did you see at WrestleMania, this is the only reason I know about WrestleMania, that they had Israel Adesanya on the big screen and they called him a UFC middleweight fighter? I used to pray for days like this. On the big screen at UFC WrestleMania, they had Israel Adesanya, and then as a description of who he was, UFC middleweight fighter. He's exactly the same as Roman Kopylov. Exactly the same as Andre Petrosky. If Andre Petrosky was also shown on camera, they would have listed him and Adesanya the same thing. Just some UFC middleweight fighter. Great stuff, man. No, I'm not a wrestling fan. I just saw it on Twitter because people were complaining about it, but I loved that shit, man. I used to pray for times like this. Delinsey, yeah. Fucking average contender, dude. What a bum. Don't do the Guru Shuffle. I'm almost finished. All right, impression of Indian KSI. And ladies and gentlemen, I am the nightmare to many a scented candle shop, you know. They should have added 1 and 3 in his last 4. Yes. 2 and 5 in his last 7 or some shit. No, it's not even 2 and 5. 1 and 3 in his last 4. Yes. That's generous, though. 2 and 5. Including correct decisions. Bajit Banshut. Alright, thank you, Sniff. Bros Brendan Allen. Alright, thank you for the $3 Australian. Yeah, he's literally Brendan Allen level. Wow, fucking middleweight. Fucking goon. What a corny bitch. Fans risk their life to run uphill to escape WrestleMania. It's just these fat fucking fans at WrestleMania. Trying to go up on a down escalator. Dude, this guy's not going to be able to make it up this fucking thing. What a fat fuck. He's holding up everyone as well. Fucking fat piece of shit. Will Gary make a smudge fest realistically? It was you. It wasn't me. Will Gary make... Watching a vid of yourself, eh? Yeah, I was. It was just a mirror. Okay, Richard Jewell. All right. Thank you for the $5. I'm not so fat I can't fucking go up a fucking down escalator. What the fuck? Indians to your neighborhood, name 5 Bilal finishes. What the fuck kind of threat is that? Like gun to my head? Indians to your neighborhood, name 5 Bilal finishes. Curtis Millender. Sean Brady. I don't know. I can't think of any others. Thank you for the 2. That's like an equivalent of gun to your head. Indians to your neighborhood. I'm in fucking London, mate. There's enough already. Any more? More? No, please, no. Who does the commercials? Hang on a minute. Oh, could it be the same people that do the porn? Hang on a minute. What about the same people that make all the movies? Hang on a minute. What about the people that run all the businesses? Hang on a minute. What about the people that are in every element of the government? Hang on a minute. Yeah. What's the most dangerous animal Aspinall could be? I think Aspinall could kill a hippo with his bare hands. Really do think so. I know he couldn't be a fucking hippo, dude, obviously. What animal could Tom Aspinall be? The largest animal he could be? Hippo. No, there's no chance he beats a hippo. He'd have a chance against a fucking chimp. I really think Aspinall could beat a chimp. Largest animal that he could beat with his bare hands. Like a cow, I guess. You'd kill a cow, I guess, pretty easily. He would kill a hippo, yeah. What do you think about Goggins, Izzy? No one gives a fuck what Goggins does. Fucking runs for a living, get a fucking job. You're unemployed. Oh, you can run? Of course you can. You ain't got a fucking job. Tom dusting a cow, the poor dumb thing. It's so funny, yeah. Not the Aspinall and Garnu stuff again. Shut up. Impression of Buckley introed as a monkey. No, everyone shut up, dude. We're going immediately, we go down this fucking rabbit hole. Chill out. Largest animal Aspinall beats is Amy Kaplan. Yeah, you could tip it over until the farmer would have to come and tip it upright again. Sometimes people like to go Kaplan tipping it. There was actually a massive outbreak once in the 80s of people going Kaplan tipping in the fields. Thank you for the $8 Australian. Do you think a steroid in his prime Jon Jones could beat Tom Aspinall? No chance. No chance at all. Wait a minute. Tom did beat a hippo and monkey. Look at his... All right. Thank you for the 5. Who was the hippo? Jake Collier? Thank you for the $5, dude. Tom could take a shark in shallow water, I think. True. Yeah, he could. He really could. Imagine Tom trying to fight a hippo and just getting fucking destroyed by a hippo. Oh, there's literally no way of winning that fight. Bully Aspinall bullying a hippo? No. Jays having Slavic names don't make the Slavs Jays. I know. Thank you for the 3. You're correct. Impression of Buckley versus Usman chest pounding contest? No, stop. All right, chill out now, dude. Thank you for the $2, man. Good lord. Chill out, man. Do not ban you, please, sir. Impression of Jubilee walking in the locker room and causing it to smell like straight up shit. All right. Thank you for the $1 Australian. Miguel cheer you. Thank you for the 1. Impression of CTE Volk going Kaplan tipping. These ones are going to be perfect for me steaks later. I'm just going to put him on his side. Just put her on her side and, like leave it at room temperature. Impression of Blades being paid in bananas? No. You see BJ's post about Shorb being a clone? Yes, he's retarded, but, let's not pile on. Impression of Jubilee playing Indian roulette? No. I give it the $2. How is this fair, sir? Every dish I can choose from will kill me. I'll give it a 2. Impression of Bilal versus Natan Levy suicide bombing. Everyone chill out. Jubilee flying through the windshield impression. Impression of Dana making that stupid smug face. It's what the fans want. Impression of Jubilee thinks Sewer Pond is Garden of Eden. What is this utopia I've come across? It is a fucking mirage. I don't believe it. I think my mind is playing tricks on me, Sew little hippo ears on your beanie. Uncanny. All right, calm down. Sew them. Impression of Khabib versus Islam. Goat raping contest. Everyone chill now. Everyone chill. We're going to go now, I think, chat. Fingers does. Thoughts on Dana's Indian Power Slap spin-off, Power Train? I don't know. Indians put poo on everything. I don't know, guys. We're just going all in the poo things. Good lord, man. I'm going to go. It's Monday, yeah, but it's, early AM's Monday. I'll be here tomorrow as well. Impression of Shout out. Monster Munch? No, what's it? Naturally, these are made out of oranges, actually, chat. These crisps in the UK. They're made out of orange, what's it called? Not tangerines, but satsumas. Naturally occurring in the wild. You just pluck them off of trees. They're really good for you. Natural flavors and that, you know. Good. They're just mini slices of a satsuma, which is why they've got this curve on them as well. You know when you open up an orange and there's all the different pieces of it? This is just one of the pieces of an orange. So I've just been snacking on them. Impression of Bryce finding out USA Gen Alpha's 40% white. We gotta stop it, dude. White people too damn nice. I give it a 3. He's lying there full of glucose. Yeah, they're Cheetos, basically. They're UK Cheetos. This is naturally occurring black sludge. That it's actually weird in it looking at Pepsi. Like, no, it shouldn't be that color, right? But, you know, it's all good. Who wins Paddy versus Max right now? And Soda, yeah. Paddy versus Max? I'd go Paddy over Max. Too big, too strong. Get him down, sub him. Future piss bottle? No, this is a future piss bottle. Pepsi Max lids are too narrow. If you know, you know. Go MMA, you say the wrong thing and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.